Hello friends, Kalrav School Halol presenting this video for standard 9th English medium subject SS. Friends, today we are going to discuss about lesson number 5, movement towards independence. Which were the movements who brings India towards the independence from the British rule, who were more than 150 years on the India. The period from the 1920 to 1947 is considered as the Gandhian age and the Gandhian movement for the struggle for the independence. The period we can consider from the age from the time period 1920 to 1947, because in the year of 1950 Gandhiji came to India and they were roaming around the all parts of the India till 5 years, and after that he joined the freedom movement. He joined the satyagraha. He established the Sabarmati ashram. First of all, he established a Kochrab ashram, okay, in Ahmedabad, and then after he will start the satyagraha and whatever the activity against the British rules and British government, that everything we knows about that. So this time period is considered as the Gandhian age or the Gandhian movement's struggle for the independence. The second stage of the national movement of India is the struggle of having the constitutional rights. Moreover, it is the struggle for the freedom of India too. Which were the second stage of the national movement in India? First stage is about the 1757 first revolutionary, okay, first revolution into the 1857 revolution. That was the second stage. Is the national movement of the India has considering for having the constitutional right. Moreover, the struggle of the for the freedom of India too. The struggle passed through the stream of the events and there was a uniform effect of it. There was a uniform effect, means a special effect. There was a impactful effect of the struggle and movements all over the India. So we shall observe the effects in this chapter. Which kind of the effects it was there? It was held out on the struggle movement that we have to discuss in this chapter. First of all, we are going to discuss about the Simon Commission, which were held out in the year of 1942. What was Simon Commission? Montfort means the Montage Clause for 1990 amendment declared. Which kind of the amendment declared by the Montfort? That that commission should be sent to India. One kind of the commission sent to the India by the Montfort after 10 years to examine the effects of the operations of the constitutional reform and to struggle for the reform for India. But 2 years later, the government appointed the Simon Commission. Government, British East India Company's government wants to make the reform in the India, wants to make the change the rule into the India in their government. So they sent the Simon Commission. On the name of the Simon Commission, they sent a new rule or a new rule over the India, in which the Simon Commission consisted of Sir John Simon. Sir John Simon was consisted this Simon Commission, in which 7 other members. Okay, what is Simon Commission? Simon Commission was on the name of the Sir John Simon and another 7 members, which were from the East India Company's side only. All of them were the member of the British Parliament. Whatever the Simon Commission's member were there, okay, they all are belong with the British Parliament. There was not a single Indian as a member in this Parliament or in this Simon Commission. Sorry, there was not a single person who belonged with the India, who is from the side of India. Indian recommended the inclusion of the Indian member into the commission so as the understood the problem of the pain of the Indian society. But British rejected the recommendations. Here Indian people make their request to the British East India Company, to the Parliament of the East India Company, that put it at least one member into the Simon Commissions from India's side, so that he can understand what is the actual situation, he can describe the actual situation, he can describe the pain of the people in front of the you. But Simon Commission, the people of the Britishers were rejected by this recommendation. So India decided to oppose it. So Indians people are decided to oppose it. No need to accept this Simon Commission. Simon Commission was greeted with the strike. To oppose the Simon Commission, people do the strike, made the assembly possession loud slogan of the Simon go back. People move on to the road and speak a big slogan like Simon go back and unfurling of a black flag and a PDL. The British government suppressed the movement mercifully. The assistant police superintendent under the charge of the Lalaji's possession. Lalaji means Lala Lajpat Rai. Lala Lajpat Rai was the head of the Simon Commission's opposition's rally. Okay, in that rally there was a lathi charge held by the one police superintendent. Okay, on the lathi charge, Lala Lajpat Rai, in that lathi charge, Lala Lajpat Rai was injured seriously. He was very deeply injured while taking the lead of the procession in Lahore. This incident was happened in Lahore. Lahore is right now into the Pakistan, but before the independence it was into India. So this incident was happened in Lahore. Few months later he passed away. After few months he was passed away. The news of the Lalaji's death instigated the Veer Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru. These three people, Veer Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru, become very angry after hearing the uncruel activity of the British East India Company's officer. So they killed the Sundars, or they killed this police superintendent. Okay. Nehru Committee. Next point is about the Nehru Committee. With the opposition of the Simon Commission, Hind Wazir, with the opposition of this Simon Commission, whoever the Hind Wazir, name of the Buchanhed, presented a draft of the Simon Commission. Burkhanhed presented the draft of the Simon Commission. Hind Wazir Burkhanhed presented the draft of the Simon Commission, as in Simon Commission, in which it started that the Indian leaders of all the parties formulated the appropriate constitution which the British government will future link upon. Okay, Nehru in that commission, in Simon Commission, whoever the Hindi Wazir was there, who presented a draft of the commission in Simon Commission, in which Indian leaders have to make the formulate, or have to make the appropriate constitution in which the future will be concerned with the East India Company. By understanding all the challenges of this report, National General Assembly President drafted Nehru Committee. So to understanding all the challenges about this Simon Commission's report, National General Assembly President drafted Nehru Committee report. Okay, this report which was given is known as Nehru report, which state the Dominion state, independent judiciary, fundamental rights and adult suffrage. All these things are included into the Nehru Commission. Okay, eventually the British government rejected the recommendations made in this report. Okay, whatever the Indians leader are trying to make for their benefit, all these things were rejected by the East India Company and its government, because they didn't want that India get any kind of the benefit from their side. So Nehru Commission was also rejected by the East India Company. Then after demand for the complete independence held out in the year of 1929, what happened? Here you can see the picture of Motilal Nehru. He was the father of Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India. Okay, demand for the complete independence in 1929. During the time National Assembly members Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose were active national leaders. During the National Assembly member, which were the actively national leaders, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose were the actively national leaders. They were the propagators of the complete independence. They want their complete independence. They were propagator means they were the messengers of the complete independence. They were प्रचार करते थे. Okay, propagators का means क्या होता है, प्रचार करना. They were the completely propagators of the complete independence. Youth of the India were not happy with the dominion state. Dominion state means what, के द्विमुखी शासन पद्धति, that is called dominion state. Okay, so it was adopted by the East India Company first of all into the West Bengal and then after all over the India. So dominion status, people of India, especially young people, were not happy. On the banks of the river in Lahore under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru. See, on the bank of the river Ravi, okay, Ravi river, in which where Lahore, under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru, National General Assembly passed. Under the leadership of the Jawaharlal Nehru, National General Assembly was to pass the resolution of the complete independence. Okay. After that, on 26th January 1930, the members took the oath of the complete independence. After the 26th January 1930, listen, remember this date. Okay, this is very important date about the history, that 26th January 1930, the member took the oath about complete the independence. This day people of the India or leaders of the India took the oath to complete the independence. Since then 26th January has become the memorable for all of us. Okay, independence of India has made a republic memorable, that we know implemented on the constitution on this day 26th January 1950. That was the day. So it is very important date for Indian history. Then after, our new point will come is about the Dandi Yatra, Dandi March, that is Gandhiji, Mahatma Gandhiji. You can see in this picture, this man is one man army, okay, who went to the entire India. Okay, उसके पीछे पूरा इंडिया पागल हुआ था. सत्याग्रह, behind the satyagrah, what a great man he was. Gandhiji made the Dandi Yatra from March 12 to April 6 1930. 12 मार्च से लेकर अप्रैल 6 1913 तक, till 6 1913 तक he made the Dandi Yatra by foot, by walking with the followers. What a brave courage he has. As a part of the civil disobedience movement, Gandhiji decided to go Dandi village by its sea coast to break the salt law. Gandhiji decided to break the salt law. Government implemented a tax onto the salt. Okay, so Gandhiji requested East India Company that salt is the necessity of the every person, poor people or rich people, everyone need a salt. So there is no need to put down the tax on the salt only. But government of the East India Company rejected his proposal. So Gandhiji decided to do the satyagrah like this way, do the Dandi March to break the salt law. So on the 11th March evening, in the assembly of the thousand of people, the message of the satyagrah was sent. Into the presence of the thousand of people, the message of satyagrah was sent by the Gandhiji, even if people got arrested. With the firm determination of the non-violence struggle, if any person were arrested by the East India Company's soldier, they could not have the reply the East India Company officer. So totally non-violence way Gandhiji want this movement. Struggle against the government continued on 12 March 1930. On 12 March 1930, under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhiji, commenced the Dandi Yatra with his supporters into the Harijan Ashram. Now Gandhi Ashram it is known as, but into the year of 12 March 1930, that ashram is known as the Harijan Ashram. Hari means प्रभु भगवान और जन मीन्स इंसान, जो भगवान के इंसान होते हैं, ओके, जो भगवान के बंदे होते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड हरिजन. सो गांधी जी गिव दैट नेम ऑफ दैट आश्रम एज अ हरिजन. ओके, एंड सिंगिंग द राइम, विच राइम दे सिंग, गांधी जी लाउड दिस भजन, लाउड दिस poem. Okay, Narsi Mehta was the poet of this poem. वैष्णव जन तो तेने रे कहिए जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे, पर दुखे उपकार करे तो ये मन अभिमान न आने रे. This was the Gandhiji's favorite bhajan. Okay, तो Gandhiji sing that rhyme into the evening assembly. Gandhiji said in the Dandi Yatra 29th March 1930, what Gandhiji said, what was the words of the Gandhiji? Shall I die? Shall die the death of the crow and dog. I shall die. I will die with the death of the like a crow and dog on the road only. But I will not return the ashram without taking the Purna Swaraj, without taking the complete independence. I will never return into the ashram. And exactly Gandhiji followed these words after 29th March 1930. He will not return to the Harijan ashram till he got the independence. Brave never run away from the struggle. बहादुर लोग कभी स्ट्रगल से पीछे नहीं हटते हैं. Okay, brave never run away from the struggle. Those people who are the brave, they never fear about the struggle. The one who runs by seeing the struggle is not a brave. The person who moves away from seeing the struggle, that person is not considered as a ब्रेव पर्सन. ओके, बहादुर लोग स्ट्रगल को देखकर भागते नहीं हैं, और जो भाग जाते हैं वो बहादुर नहीं होते हैं. दैट वाज द स्लोगन गिवन बाय द गांधीजी. गांधीजी along with the supporters started the Dandi March. Gandhiji started the Dandi March. How many kilometers of the Dandi March? 370 kilometers, which included the places. A list of the places was given here: Asali, बरेजा, नडियाद, आनंद, बोरियावी, रास, जम्बूसर, भरूच, सूरत, नवसारी, as well as the small and large regions. All these things, all these places, Gandhiji walked away to till the Dandi from the Ahmedabad, 370 kilometers by feet walking with their followers. What a brave man. During the Dandi March in this region, people were explain the reason for the civil disobedience. During the whatever the places will come into the middle of the yatra, wherever the Gandhiji was spent their night, Gandhiji explained the reason about the civil disobedience movement and breaking the salt law. As Dandi March passed through the small and large town, people used to clean their roads because Gandhiji was coming there, so decorate their houses with the Toran and show the conscience of the Satyagraha. Dandi Yatra has a wonderful effect of creating astonishing faith into the Gandhiji unity and consciousness among the people. Gandhiji make the favor of the freedom into the entire nation. All of the nation was having a wave of the satyagraha. All the nations have a wave of a satyagraha. Gandhiji along with the colleagues of the supporters reached the Dandi. After how many days? 24 days Gandhiji reached to the Dandi. On which date? 5th April 1930 he reached at the Dandi. And on which date he was started? He was started on 12 March 1930 and reached after 24 days 5th April 1930. Early morning 6 April Gandhiji broke the salt law by picking the small little bit salt into his hand on the sea coast, and loud voice he started. Okay, he said, I have broken the salt law. What was his words? I have broken. You can see in this picture by breaking the salt law of the Mahatma Gandhi. And this lady, you all know, Kasturba Gandhi always followed his husband. Okay, and Mahatma Gandhi pick up a salt and speak this word, I have broken the salt law. And while addressing the people gathered there, he uttered, whatever the people were addressing there, whatever the people were standing there, Gandhiji uttered, I by this event am applying the salt to the foundation of building in the form of the British Empire. By adopting this, by breaking this law, I shake it down the foundations of the British Empire. Shri Mahadev Bhai Desai has compared this event as the Mahabhinikshaman. This great Renuncians, the journalists, photographers, writers, historians of India and across all over the world were there to capture that moment, to write about this moment, write about this incident. The world was visited and published a report about what they witnessed. What a great incident were held out there. What a great atmosphere were held out then when he picked up the pinch of the salt and said that I have broken the rule. What a courage he has. In this own newspaper and booklets everywhere, Gandhiji's incident was spread entire the world, not only into the India, it was spread entire the world. In this way, the Dandi Yatra, which started from the Sabarmati ashram on the 12th March, was nationally claimed achieved its physical completions, but it is started applying the salt to the foundation of the building in the form of the British Empire. Civil disobedience movement generated a new national consciousness among the people of India. Civil disobedience movement make the awakeness from the people of India. The British police beat them. ब्रिटिश पुलिस बीट गांधी जी मर्सीलेसली, कोई दया नहीं, लाठीचार, अरेस्ट, शूटिंग, ऑपरेशन ऑन वुमन, चिल्ड्रन, सबको मारा. बट उनके अंदर करेज जो था, एगिटेशन, दैट इज कॉल्ड एगिटेशन, डिड नॉट डिक्रीज, कम नहीं हुआ. ड्यूरिंग द दांडी मार्च, numbers of the constructive programs like the boycott of the foreign clothes. Okay, during the Dandi March, another program were also held out into the different part of the country. Okay, which kind of the programs? Like the boycott of the foreign clothes, prohibitions of the liquor, removing the untouchability, Hindu-Muslim unity, and oath to do the special service, etc. were held out. Dandi Yatra and breaking the salt law brought now the nationwide consciousness, but it brought fame into the accept of the non-violence struggle and movement worldwide. Friends, sorry. Friends, here Dandi Yatra breaking the salt law. Dandi Yatra and breaking the salt law brought a new nationwide into the entire India. People get the enthusiasm and consciousness among all over the India, and non-violence struggle movement spread all over the world. Procession, program, assembly were conducted by boycotting the foreign goods. People were make the foreign goods onto the road and just fire that. Okay, prohibition of the foreign and liquor and picking the liquor, making a non-given revenue tax, satyagrah. Okay, satyagraph, sorry, for the removal of the untouchability. Untouchability was the very bad and worst thing into the history of India. It was removed by the people of India. It was necessary, it must be, to weaken the agitations and the struggle. The government started the lathi charge to stop this activity. What government should have to do? They are helpless, they were helpless. Okay, they make the lathi charge, imprisonment and other articles. The people reacted by destroying. People also become angry on the government, and they also destroying the railway station, post office, police station and other government building. They are destroying. Everything was destroying by the people. Incidents like suppression of agitation under the leadership of the this incident become the more supprecious under the leadership of the Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Fortuner Gandhi. Abdul Ghaffar Khan is known as the Fortuner Gandhi. Wadala, Bombay struggle against the foreign liquor under the leadership of the Kasturba Gandhi in Bombay. Bombay at that time, right now what is considered this Bombay? Bombay is known as the Mumbai right now, but at that time it was known as the Bombay. Till 1993 it is considered as a Bombay. Then after Garshana in Surat into the Viramgam during the salt law agitation. renunciations of the government service as well as the removal of the children from the government school were the major highlight of this movement. The impact of this movement was held out that the people were throughout the government jobs, people were pick up their children from the government school, and all this activity just happened with the Gandhiji's effort of this movement. Okay, so this is the impact of the Gandhiji's movement. Gandhi Irwin Pact and Round Table Conference into the Mountaineers of Satyagraha, Mount Morian of Satyagraha. What was that? Gandhiji was called upon by the Britishers. Now Britishers was getting very impressed, badly impressed by the Mahatma Gandhi. So they called the Gandhiji for the Round Table Conference related to the constitutional structure and reforms. They gave the reason that they have to come for the reform of the constitution. So they gave the reason like that, and first Round Table Conference were held, but with the absence of the Congress leader. Okay, Congress leader not attend the first Round Table Conference to reconcile with the Congress. The pact between Gandhiji and Irwin was made, which was known as the Gandhi-Irwin Pact. This question will ask into the exam, which pact is known as the Gandhi-Irwin Pact, and when it was held into the 1931, and this is the reason, okay, in which the permission of the free collection of the manufacture of the salt. Okay, this was in which Gandhi-Irwin Pact was that the permission is given by the East India Company for the free collection of the manufacture of the salt by a person near the sea coast. Whatever the person are living nearby the sea coast, they can purchasing or they can get the permission to collecting the collection of the manufacture for the salt. Okay, permission of the peacefully picking were the main points into the Round Table Conference. In the second Round Table Conference, Gandhiji was not only second Round Table Conference, Gandhiji was the only representative from the Congress. Okay, Gandhiji was the only person from the Congress who, and Britishers has discriminating point for the various religious communities, to which Gandhiji was deeply disappointed. Gandhiji became very disappointed from this incident. So therefore the conference was dissolved. Okay, so this was the second Round Table Conference and Gandhi-Irwin Pact. It is the most important question for the exam. Then after Quit India Movement, Angrejo Bharat Chodo Bhago. Okay, keeping the mind in the world with the situations of the Congress, keeping in mind the world situation, whatever the world war situation was held out. There were two world war happened already there, we have discussed in our previous chapters. Okay, it is omitted, that is the another thing, but we already learn about that. Okay, keeping in mind about the world war situation, Congress Working Committee decided to an individual satyagraha on January 1942. They were decided by the British government attempt the deceive people of India by a Cripps mission. So India were angry and dejected. From the Cripps mission, Indian people become angry and dejected the Cripps mission. Therefore, people of India no longer had faith in the British rulers. They assume that the British do not wish to quit India. People of India thought that they know that the people of the East India Company didn't want to leave or quit from the India. Gandhiji advised the people to come out. If you want independence, you must have to come out from the home and fight against the East India Company, and persevere the prepared to give a new last fight. Whatever your best efforts, you have to put it down the best effort of yours and make the India freedom. Okay, on August 9, 1940, resolution of the Quit India movement was passed in Working Committee of the Congress held at Mumbai. Okay, in the year of 1942, which was the date 9th August 1942, Quit India movement was passed in the Working Committee of the Congress, which was held into the which city? Mumbai. On the second day of the resolution, Gandhiji, Vallabhbhai Patel, Jawaharlal Nehru, Maulana Azad and other eminent Congress leaders was arrested. All these main leaders, okay, Gandhiji, Patel, Vallabhbhai Patel, Jawaharlal Nehru, Maulana Azad, all these main leaders were arrested. Congress leaders were arrested. Newspaper were banned. Regional district level Congress leaders were arrested. Everything was going stopped. simultaneously. Arrested of Gandhiji and other leaders resulted into the nationwide. People become angry on the East India Company just because of the arrest of Mahatma Gandhi. Strike were held out, and this Gandhiji said, "This is the last fight of my life." See what was the word of Gandhiji? See the determination of the word. Listen, try to understand the determination of the word. This is the last fight in my life, and therefore people of India should make all the attempt to achieve independence. Gandhiji told that this is the last fight of my life. This is going to be a last time, do or die situation, and Gandhiji gave the slogan, "Do or die, karo या तो फिर मरो." ठीक है, that is the slogan which was given by the Mahatma Gandhi. Strike during the Quit India movement. Strikes, which what the strike were doing during the Quit India movement? The rural and the urban regions of the country, including workers. Okay, rural means gaon, urban means city. Okay, from this both the regions, the country included people, workers, farmers, youth, student, teacher, businessman, women were all forefront from this movement. They all came out from this movement. Worker went on the strike in the factory. Worker make the strike in the factories. Iron factory into the Jamshedpur. Okay, whatever the Jamshedpur famous for iron factory, and cotton mill into the Madras. All over the strike were held out. People are not allowed to. People are not wish to work with the government. 1 lakh mill workers, friends, at that time 1 lakh mill workers and 75 cotton mill industry in Ahmedabad. See, 1 lakh mill workers and 75 cotton mill industry in Ahmedabad were a peaceful strike for 105 days. What a incident. College and school observed strike for nearly 3.5 months. Market into the Ahmedabad was totally closed. Ahmedabad was considered at the time Manchester of Gujarat. Okay, so that was the business totally closed. Harmful activity during the Quit India movement. Which were the harmful activity during the Quit India movement? Anger against the British government. The people's anger was onto the high and the top against the East India Company's government were being expressed from the every nook and corner of the country. People were comes out and fight against the East India Company. Not a single child had feared against from the British East India Company, because they want independence. They need independence must. Suppression against the peaceful people by the Britishers lead to the violent situation, as people not only rankers the post office, telegraph department, police station, railway station, government building, school, college building, railway station, railway line, pool, bridge, road, but looted them, arrest to set on the fire government properties. People make their anger on the government property. They destroyed that government property, whatever the property related with the East India Company. People become the angry and destroyed this property. Everything they were destroyed which is related with the East India Company. In the railway incurred the heaviest loss. Railway had got the very lost. In many of the areas people used a bomb. In many of the area people threw the bomb. So failure of the government in crushing the struggle. What was government trying? Government was trying to stop this activity, but they will fail. Or crushing the struggle. The government tried to suppose the movement with the hard hand. They are also trying to stop this movement. They are doing everything to stop that, but they were failed. The struggle started from a small end to a large extent. They were started from the small way, okay, and till reached to the large extent by ranking the government system. More than, listen here the number my friends, more than 70,000 people were in prison. How many people? 70,000 people jail में. 530 गन शूट, 530 को बंदूक से उड़ा दिया, and one fired and 1028 people lost their life. 1028 लोग मारे गए. 3,200 people were injured. 3200 लोग इंजर्ड हुए. Look at that number, officially number that was given. Students were injured in the gun shoot. Students who were studying to the school and colleges also took the participation into the independence of India. What a atmosphere at the time of that, especially into the Ahmedabad and Patna. A unique political consciousness was created among the people. Whatever the unique political consciousness was there, everything was held out into the people's mind. The moment gave the clear warning to the British government. This atmosphere shows the British East India Company's government and clear the message to that the world at a large that they cannot enslave anymore. The struggle really singled by the people of India to Britishers to quit India. This struggle is only for the message of the East India Company and the Britishers. No need to stand here. Go away, my friends. India is our. The people of the India now wanted full independence. The people of India wanted complete independence. The amendment of the Dominion state was almost invisible by the struggle. This struggle, showing this struggle, everything was the Dominion state was, everything was invisible. After a struggle of 5 years, India achieved the independence. After getting the 5 years of the struggle, from this Quit India movement was running over the 5 years. Listen, 5 years they got the struggle into the movement of the Quit India movement. Okay, and after that they will achieve the independence. See what was the atmosphere, what were the people, what a courage they have. Everything was amazing at that time. So till here we stopped our explanation about this chapter. Okay, I hope whatever I explained that you can understand. Okay, in our next video we will discuss about the remaining part of the lesson related this video. Whatever the question answers I will send through the PDF that you have to write in your notebook. Okay, in our next video we will discuss about the remaining part of the lesson. Okay friends, bye.